Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Danke coming to you live from the Shibby Studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. And today is Tuesday, May 4th, 2021. May the 4th be with you. That's from Star Wars. May the Force be with you. Anyway, today is day 124 of our 365-day edition of the Game of Life, the 2021 edition. So if you're awake this morning, I hope that you join me. If you're not, I know you'll see me on replay. I have to be somewhere at 8:30. No, I got to be somewhere at 8:15. That's 2 hours away. So I need to leave here at 6:15. I hope I didn't wake anybody up, but I'm assuming that you have your notifications set where you don't get disturbed if you don't want to get disturbed. So when you hop on this morning, please say good morning, where you're watching from, and what type of Shibboleth day you're having. Awesome. Good morning, Amy. Amy from Ohio is having a wow, perfect day. That's fabulous. I love it. I love it. I've got my entire bag packed, y'all. I got it ready last night. I do need to stop by the store and pick up some waters. I don't have any waters, so I need to get some waters. But other than that, I have my bag packed and ready to go because it's going to be a long day. But I did ask for the Lord to guide me in some things, like, do you want me to do all of this today, or would part of that work for tomorrow? Because it's raining and I'm delivering some cookies and some mugs to some people, and if they don't have a good spot to leave these things, then you don't want to leave cookies in a mug. So with all the rain, I mean, it rained like torrential rains yesterday, and it's supposed to do the same today. So I was asking the Lord, help me plan this out. You show me where to go, Lord, because you know what? That's whose guidance I want. Even in what we would consider the small things, I want his guidance. Good morning. Christine is having a shark day today. To God be the glory. Yes, you are right. You are right. I'm so glad you're on here with us this morning, Christine. So today is day 60 in this book, Made to Crave. You know what that means? It's the last devotional in it. I've loved this book so much. It is the last day of it, though. So maybe we do this once a year or something, because it's just so good. And you can't, there's certain things you just can't hear enough, all right? Why am I scared to pray boldly is the name of the devotion. And the verse comes from James 5:16. The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. Have you ever caught yourself in this journey toward health being a little reserved in prayer? Me too. Especially when it comes to bold commitment prayers. Prayers where I boldly commit this journey to God. Prayers where I commit to following through. Prayers where I declare the scriptures we've been studying as promises I can live out. Prayers where I ask God to help hold me accountable. It's not at all that I don't believe God can do anything. I absolutely do. I'm a wild about Jesus girl. Wild in my willingness, wild in my obedience, wild in my adventures with God. My hesitation isn't rooted in any kind of doubt about God. It's more rooted in doubts about myself and a hyper awareness of my weaknesses. Can you relate? I so desperately want to stay in the absolute will of God that I sometimes find myself praying with clauses like, God, I want to commit this journey to you, but I'm really scared I'm going to fail. I wonder why I don't just boldly pray, God, I commit this journey to you, the whole thing, the times I'm successful and the times I need grace. And then stand confidently that my prayers were not in vain, no matter what the outcome. The reality is God wants me to pray boldly. I am convinced boldly praying changes me. It boots me out of that stale place of religious habit into authentic connection with God himself. Prayer opens my spiritual eyes to see things I can't see on my own. And I am convinced prayer changes circumstances. Prayers are powerful and effective if prayed from the position of righteousness, of a righteous heart. James 5:16. Prayer does make a difference, a life-changing, mind-blowing, earth-rattling difference. We don't need to know how, we don't need to know when. We just need to kneel confidently and know the tremors of a simple Jesus girl's prayers extend far, wide, and far, high, and far, deep. And it doesn't just have to be a Jesus girl. Any guys that are watching this is for you. Letting that absolute truth slosh over into my soul snuffs out any flickers of hesitation. It bends my stiff knees and it ignites a fresh, bold, even wilder fire within me. Not bold as in bossy and demanding, but bold as in I love my Jesus with all my heart. So why would I offer anything less than an ignited prayer life? So let's ask God boldly for what we need in all aspects of our lives, including this made to crave journey. Maybe especially for this ongoing made to crave journey. And then ask again, not so that we can manipulate the movement of God, but rather so we can position our souls to really follow Jesus throughout this entire journey. And with that, our devotions have come to an end. But I can't think of a better place to leave you than tucked safely in the arms of Jesus, to whom we absolutely must boldly pray. I'm going to go ahead and say her prayer. Dear Lord, I believe that you are the giver of life, and Lord over all things. Help me to pray with a fresh new boldness today. I am convinced that prayers change me. I trust you and depend on you, Lord, to seek. I trust you and depend on you, Lord, and seek to follow you in every way. In every way, yes. I want his direction. I desire to have his input into everything that I do every single day. So I find that this is really good to read this today because I am a polite prayer. Okay. So I pray politely. Lord, if you would like to do this, Lord, please do this. Lord, may this happen. I mean, I find that I'm a polite prayer because of reverence and respect. But hey, if I need to pray boldly, let me work on that. But I'm not praying politely out of a stance of I don't think he's going to meet these prayers. It comes from a place of reverence and respect. But hey, I'm going to throw some more bold prayers in there. How about you? Let's see who's on here with me. Good morning. Yes, Christine. This devotion has been amazing and awesome. And Christine says, I am a Jesus girl. Yes, and Ron, when I read that about, it says Jesus girl, I thought, oh, but Ron's on here. So it goes for all people. Good morning, Colleen. That is awesome. She is having another perfect day. Okay, so I had 2 holidays over the weekend with my son's birthday celebration. My in-laws were in town and we had a nice time. So on Saturday, we went to eat Japanese. And man, so Saturday morning, I started off with some unapproved pancakes. I rarely start off a morning with unapproved foods, unless the breakfast is the reason that I'm having some unapproved foods. But I was making pancakes for everybody, and so that I didn't have to make 2 meals that day, I just ate pancakes. So I started off with pancakes. And then when I was at the store, if I'm ever on a holiday and I'm at the store, I find it a good time to try some things in the store that I'd never had before. So I tried 3 different K's cereals. The K's cereals that are so good. There's apple cinnamon, honey almond, and French vanilla. So the apple cinnamon, I ate half of that. And then as I'm eating it, I thought, why do I have to eat the whole bag? Just try it. You're doing it just to try it. Good morning, Julie. Good morning. I thought, why do I have to eat the whole bag? Just eat part of it. So I said, okay. So then the next one, I ate half of the honey almond. And then I opened up the French vanilla. It was so good, I ate the whole bag. So anyway, I ended up eating 2 bags really of cereal doing taste test. And then the French vanilla is the best in my opinion. But if you like fruit, so is the apple cinnamon, sort of like Apple Jacks a little bit. But then we went and ate Japanese. Well, when I ate Japanese, I really like the fried rice, and I don't get rice a bunch because I don't make it at home and I don't usually eat it out. I kind of save fried rice and rice for Japanese. So I had double fried rice. I only got through half of it. Man, that double fried rice is really a lot. And then I had chicken, but you have the soup, and then you have the salad, and then, the salad. And then you start on that rice while they're cooking the chicken and all that kind of good stuff. I took home half of the thing of rice and chicken, ended up giving that to my daughter to take home with her. But then when I got home that afternoon, I started having horrendous leg cramps and toe cramps. I'm talking my foot looked gnarled. My big toe was bent, in half. They couldn't believe what my foot was doing, and my toes were every which way, and the ankle part was lifted up, and my calf was like bulging. It was horrifying. So I finally, I was in front of people when all this was happening, and I was jumping around from place to place. But then I got in the house, and I was able to just start doing all kinds of crazy things to get rid of that cramp. And I find that when I have holidays like that, and I had 3 sweet teas too. So when I have holidays and I'm just putting all of that in my body all at one time, your body doesn't like it. Does not like it. So then the next day I had made myself an approved egg thing with some little turkey crumbles. Then we went to Rafferty's, and I had been wanting to eat their croissants because I don't eat their croissants usually. And I had the chicken salad. Then they brought dessert, and instead of getting the soup, I got the fries. And then we had cookie cake, and then I licked the dust off of a Dorito, and I ate it too. And then I had pizza. So that was, but we're having a party. We were having fun. And I know I didn't have to do all that, but I had been planning it, and I wanted to do it. So I did it. But I cannot tell you how good it feels to have a plan, to get back to perfect days yesterday. I just had 3 eating episodes yesterday. Thrilled with those 3 eating episodes. Now today I'm leaving the house like right now I gotta go. So I'm leaving the house right now, and then I won't get finished tonight until 8 o'clock. So I have got 3 eating episodes and an extra and a snack in my bag just in case, because that's an extremely long day. I'll be driving a lot. I am going to put all of those foods in the back of my vehicle, in the trunk, because I find that if they're close to me up front, I will want to eat them. If they're in the back, I don't even think about them because I can't get to them. So it's while driving. Anyway, that's a tip from me. So let's see. Colleen says her prayers depend on the situation. The more severe situation is usually a bolder and louder prayer. I understand that, Colleen. Yes, it is good, Julie. Those K cereals are good, and I really enjoy the AHS Cinnamon Crisp cereal. And I don't drink a lot of milk, and you're not supposed to eat cereal dry, but you can. The Cinnamon Crisp for sure. I haven't read the K's one. Yes, Colleen, you're so right. That rice just, and it just, did y'all like my sound effect? It just gnarled my foot, gnarled it. Yeah, my body said nope. And I really just like perfect days anyway. It's our tongue and our mind that tells us that we need a holiday, not our body. It's our tongue and our mind. Our heart doesn't want it. This right here, especially we could be controlled by the taste buds. Yes, totally, Christine. She said 375 something perfect days. She's like, the rice will cramp your legs and overload sugar. It was terrible. I did enjoy my holiday though, Christine. Thank you. I enjoyed it except for the cramps. Thank you, Julie. You have a perfect day. And I'm going to go right to my trunk, put my food in, and I will have up front with me I grabbed the Gold Bar and a high protein hot chocolate. That's what I'm going to have today. So thank you. And Daisy has been sitting in my lap. Let me show y'all Daisy today. There's Daisy. Daisy said, good morning. Good morning. Well, y'all have a perfect day today. And I will see you on the Shibby Show in the morning. If you are watching on replay, which I'm going to suspect is most of you this morning because I am up super early, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for his glory. And y'all don't forget to go and journal. Christine, that is amazing. That is hashtag uncommon. 13 months. Perfect so far. Not 13 days, 13 months. Oh my goodness. Yes. Daisy, they're saying hello. Christine, that is uncommon. Way to go. Because do you know what? We should be eating like that anyway. Good for you, Christine. I am super excited about that. That would be awesome. All right. Y'all have a great day and don't forget to journal. Bye.